Welcome to another Saturday catch-up with me, Darren Keenan. I call it a catch-up now. It'll mainly be about the week, but it'll mainly be about how I've been and things that happened this week, really. I just like doing this kind of form of content, and it gives me the opportunity to do this, rather than out and about. I want to be indoors as well, kind of thing. So this week it's the week that started the 9th of June, 2025. The week started off with the internet not working, so I had to use my phone tethered to my laptop, blah blah blah, and use my data. A long story, but it should be back to normal next week. But it hasn't interfered with. I've been watching stuff in low resolution to save data. So, yes, it's like watching videos from the early 2000s. But no, apart from that, the week's been interesting, so random, which I like. I like random. Monday, as I said, I was at work and blah blah blah. As you do. I don't want to have too much on work really on these videos, because work that's just something I've got to do. I'd rather talk about things outside of work or that kind of stuff, things I'm learning, things I'm doing, So I try and leave as much work out of this as possible. So Monday was great. It was brilliant. It was peed me off by the internet, but if you, rather than panic about things, if you can find an alternative or find a different way of doing stuff, what I'm used to doing, I'm used to panicking without rationally thinking, and then all of a sudden I think, oh yeah, 1 minute, what am I panicking for? I can do this, That's what my mind works, Still, I've been watching Christmas Chris, Cam Brown Vlogs, Louis Masillo, lots of YouTubers videos, and I've been mentioning quite a few, which is just totally crazy and zany. But yeah, like the video I did, Cam Brown Vlogs, watching his video in VR, he says he's done a video where his reaction to it, it's like, oh, can't wait to see that, that's going to be cool. I'm not used to seeing people's reactions to the videos kind of thing. I'm normally used to seeing reading comments about my videos, but when it comes to reacting to it, it's just nice. That would be the next stage, wouldn't it? Filming yourself reacting to watching people's videos, that'd be cool. And yeah, so Monday was good. Tuesday I had a day off, and I walked. Right, as you may know, or as you will know soon, the next day or two, that I have changed my complete plan of the channel. Saturdays, as I said, there's going to be catch up. How are you doing? Blah blah blah. Shout out some creators and talk about videos I watched. Talk about that, just how I'm doing mentally and stuff. Health and stuff. And I went for a long walk. So I've done next Tuesday's vlog. I filmed that a week and a half ago, and after that, it's going to be when I can. I can't guarantee I can go out walking every time I get a day off. Blah blah blah. So Tuesday one is like a normal Tuesday video. I do mention it in that video as well. But when I went on Tuesday just gone, I walked to the White Cliffs of Dover and then to the lighthouse at St Margaret's at Cliff, which is a long walk. I got sunburnt, of course. Nice little tan. But I've done a 33-minute video, which will go up on the Wednesday, day after the Tuesday one, and then I've done 7 not short but short videos with things on my mind, walking there and walking back from the lighthouse. So you're gonna have 7 videos filmed on June the 10th that film the same day, film minutes after each other, but showing days after each other kind of thing, you know what I mean? So that's that. But going forward, when I go out anywhere, I'm going to try and make a few little shorter videos, what random thoughts kind of stuff, so I can stretch it out a bit more kind of thing. So I'll film a normal vlog, out and about, walking about, and then a few extra random short videos, but not as in shorts, but as in a short video, you know. That's what I want to try and do, and then it can spread out, and I say spread out a little bit more, you know. Yeah, Tuesday I come back, I was knackered. Wednesday, Thursday, work as normal. I spent Wednesday evening and Thursday evening watching a couple of YouTube videos. I didn't want to drain too much data on my phone, but I also worked on the thumbnails and descriptions of these videos I'm putting up, the White Cliffs and stuff. So I've been really pushing that, trying to get them sorted, so when I upload them it's all straightforward and no problem. I'm going to upload them one at a time, not all at once, just in case YouTube think I'm spamming or something, you know. One thing I need to mention as well, a few years ago when I started my Amazon account, I started buying some stuff, and I got a few free things to test out and stuff, and I thought, okay, I haven't reviewed the products and told them what I thought about it, so I did 10 in one go. Now I can't leave reviews because I think I'm spamming, and it's never changed after all these years. It still says you can't leave a message because we think you're this, and it's like, no, I'm not. I've spent thousands on Amazon and they still won't let me review stuff, because, and I've sent emails and stuff, and it's like, no, you know, it's like, well, I'm not a bot because I'm buying stuff, you know, I'm not. But there you go. So every time someone offers me a product to review, I say to them I can't leave an Amazon review, and that can sometimes kill the deal. That's any problem. Either I start a new Amazon account, but I don't really want to because I've got Kindle and I've got the books on there and stuff. I don't want to actually muck about with 2 Amazon accounts, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, I don't know if you know that's happened to anyone you know, if they've had it, you know, put back to normal. I do not know. Just wanted to share that story, that's all. Yeah, Thursday was okay. Yeah, and also, well, Thursday was better than okay, actually. I had to think for a second there. It was our 30th anniversary where I am, where it's been here for 30 years, and we had a barbecue. I got some videos, mainly for this place, but I did record little bits for myself as well. So I'll show you a little clip of the barbecue. It was great, brilliant. And then in the evening we went up to the Dover Castle. I put a little clip, you know, and we had, you know, snacks and stuff, and just people talking about the Mace and the stores and stuff like that. And it was great, brilliant. We went to the top of the castle, which I didn't think I managed to do because the steps are a nightmare. But I think they've done something to the steps and make it easier, kind of thing, you know. It's not so thin and clumsy as it used to be, you know. But yeah, I went to the roof. I'll show you some video of that whilst I'm talking. But yeah, no, yeah, it was great. Thursday was brilliant. I mean, I got back, I was completely knackered, but I watched a few videos. I'm yet to properly edit the videos. I've just done a few little snippet edits for the staff, you know, for the management. But yeah, it's great, brilliant. So yeah, my week's been okay. Now what else? My health-wise, apart from having a burger at the barbecue, which I had to really, I'm okay. I'm good. I feel on top of the world. I feel great. No problems with anything. I feel more energetic than I've ever done, you know. I did weigh myself. I put my weight on the screen so you can see what I weigh, and yeah, it's crazy week. But how is YouTube helped me this week, or how is watching creators? Because now I'm in this creator niche, pavement philosophers, and I feel amazing on that. I feel great. It makes me want to up the game a bit more, kind of thing. You know what I mean? No, great. I don't know if these rumours are true, but I keep seeing stuff about in July DJI going to release the Nano, small mini camera. They can release the 360 and the DJI Mic 3. Don't know if it's true or not. If it's things, there's a lot of AI stuff out there now, isn't there? You got these videos you watch and it's got AI voices and they're just bullshit about stuff, you know. Oh, look at this, a Pocket 4 which doesn't exist, you know, and they're going, they're trying it, and they get the views because people cling on to it because it's something they're interested in. So I don't give anybody credit because they're just taking away from everyone else. The money from everyone else is genuine, you know. It's like another state of AI videos, which I've watched a few, but I refuse to watch them anymore, but they're all bloody good. You got the Yeti vlogs and you got the Stormtrooper vlogs, and it is just like, wow, this is AI, you know. It's just amazing, but they're getting like they're getting loads of money for that, you know. I couldn't stand, because it's something new, and it's, you see a Yeti vlog or Stormtrooper vlogs, and he says he grabs you straight away, you're gonna watch it, aren't you? You're gonna watch it if you get the link, you know. But I just think it's scary, because I could create a complete AI video of a vlogger, not me, but AI generated, you know, making a cup of coffee and doing that kind of stuff, just like a real life vlog, and it's creepy that it could actually work. You know, where the real people going to go? Where it's taking our jobs off us, really, isn't it? Our livelihood. It's like robots all over again, taking over industries and stuff. AI's can be taken over. You know, it's not going to be taken over, not just yet. You know, we've got those genuine vloggers and YouTubers, you know. But it's just scary how AI's changed over the years. I mean, these Yeti vlogs done on VEO3 or something, Google's thingy, you could pass that off as a Planet of the Apes movie because it's so, I mean, they could make a whole movie, Planet of the Apes movie, with this VEO3 because the animation is just fantastic. Yeah, there's little flaws, you've got to be prompts, you've got to use the right prompts to get the right things, but if someone is willing to learn it and go through it, and it's crazy. I mean, yeah, these videos about 1 minute, 2 minutes long, these Yeti dives and stuff, but it's just scary how real they look, you know. I don't know, have you seen them videos? Comment, let me know what you think of them. Do you think they're a threat, or do you think they're just entertainment, you know? Yeah. Also, it's been a massive week for me hay fever. I've taken tablets, but blew my neck. Yeah. And we're supposed to be having storms and blah blah blah. You know, what's one thing I hate as well is when you see on Facebook or something, you see like, you know, oh, this winter you're going to get minus 40 degrees, it's going to be 6 foot in snow. No, you don't see any of that. And then you're going to get all these massive heat waves, 40 or something. No. In England we get about 25, 26, 30 at the most. We have had years when we've had more than 30 degrees Celsius. But that's, yeah, every few years most probably. But yeah, these BS bloody, they know how to get the views, don't they? These people, you know. It's just clickbaiting at the next extreme, isn't it, really? You know what I mean? Yeah, but I click on them. I click on them. I know I'm one of those who clicks on them as well. Not all the time. I'm getting wise, you know. Yeah. Anyway, peeps, I don't want this going on for 30 minutes. Just to catch up, just to let you know things are good, things are okay, and I can't wait for you to watch these videos, the walk ones. I used the Pocket 3 and I use the Action 5. So some of the videos are Action 5, blah, blah, and you can see a massive difference, I used them all in auto as well. Also, I used this Pocket 3 in the castle because it was dark in there. I put it on low light. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic for low light. The only problem I find is when I was filming the little slideshow thing, which I won't show because it was all whitewashed because of the low light, so I didn't really think of that. So you can't see anything on the, you know, on the projector screen because it's all whitewashed. I should have clicked on that, but I didn't. You know, I should have realised that. But no, apart from that, absolutely fantastic camera. And then on the roof of the castle, I used my Action 5 Pro because it was daylight, you know, and yeah. These two definitely work hand in hand, Pocket 3 and Action 5. If you can afford both, definitely get them both. If you can only afford one, depending on what you do, if you do a lot of indoors sitting down, Pocket 3, outdoor vlogs, Action 5, you know. That's the best way to say it, really, you know. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. This kind of thing I want to do every Saturday, just to update you on stuff, a few things like that. I will always say do videos in the week, and we've got the videos all next week nearly. In fact, I could put the walk one up on Monday, have my Tuesday vlog up, the last Tuesday vlog, and then have the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as the little short videos. So you got every day of the week you could have a video. I don't know. Don't forget the first one is 33 minutes long. So yeah. Anywho, I shall catch you in the next one. If I don't see you before next Saturday, I'll see you then. And as always, I'll see you on the lamppost at midnight.